me, the music started like in the household. You know what I'm saying? Like the music started Saturday. Clean up. You know, the playlist was heavy in my house.
Nah, word.
Like stacks of, I don't know if y'all know what 45s are. Them little records, the little
Yeah.
Yep.
stacks of those in the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And like
Yep.
from like my mom, lit. My pops was, they was on their 70s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pros and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was with the shit. Like my household was like they would make me dance and shit when company come over. Like I was one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like do that dance for the, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, so um, it was just always so much music that was already there, right? So then when I was I don't know, maybe 9, 8, I don't know. I wanted to I wanted to play the saxophone, right? Because if you know late 80s, the coolest nigga was the nigga that came on at the end of the song with the suit and the glasses, and he at the end of the song, at the end of the Sade song, it just come out the blue like, and the nigga just, that was the fly nigga in the end of the 80s. You look at shit,
You get that little solo at the
you know what I mean?
end. I mean, turn up, yeah.
I was looking at the videos like, I want to be that nigga. Like,
No,
yeah.
word.
So I was like, I want to play the saxophone, right? Fuck that. Right? So we had this teacher named Mr. Greenberg, though, man. I don't know what's wrong with this man, bro. Like, wallahi, I'm not making this up. This is like a known thing. His breath was like I don't know what was wrong with him. Like, he had some other crazy breath situation, and he had constant, like,
Little white Jones right there. Yeah, I know what you're
constant
talking about.
white crust that
Yeah.
just lit. It was just like there permanently, like,
Uh,
and it was, and when you have a saxophone, pause, you got a wooden reed
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
So like you when it's pause, it's wet and all that because it's your own spit shit. So this dude would really try to take your and just demonstrate on like that was his thing. He'd be like, no, let me show you like this, and you'd be like, yo, nah, like, and then he'll take his nasty, and it was like, bro, I'm not, it was some weird thing he would do. Like, I don't know why he kept wanting to do that. And it's like, I wasn't with it. I kept in an argument with a couple times over it. And I was like, all right, that was it for, you know what I'm saying, music
Thanks,
stuff.
man. Word.
Right?
Word.
And I laughed at this about somebody like recently because I was like, yeah, Mr. Greenberg. And he was like, you always be trying to play his. I was like, yo, why the fuck you be doing that? Right? So it's like a known
Yo.
thing, right? Some weird, creepy fetish he had, I guess, with playing people's instruments. Pause.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So then we had a steel drum. I started playing the trumpet. Like I learned how to play a couple, at least like maybe 7, 8 songs on each thing, and then I'm like, all right, cool, I know how to do that.
That's fire,
So
though.
like
That's great.
then I wanted to start playing the trumpet, right? Miles Davis, you know what I'm saying? Like it was cool player niggas that was on some, I was looking at the imagery and just the sound. Sonically, to me, the closest things to talking, if you think about it, or singing, is like a saxophone and a trumpet. You know what I'm saying? They the one solo. It's like freestyling almost and shit. So it's like I was jacking that at 9, 10, 11 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't know this though. You know the reason why Miles Davis and them got them that little lizard thing on their lip pause, is because when you play the trumpet, it really changes your fucking lip,
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
I didn't even think of that shit, too.
It
Yeah,
is.
probably do for
bruh.
over the
Your
time.
lips start
Yeah.
poking out like a duck bill.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh
Yeah,
hell
that's
no.
crazy.
So that was the end of that, right? I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
fucking some crazy duck lip, and I saw it start. You know what I mean? Hang down in the middle because you squeezing pause, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's weird, but whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's a whole nother thing, right? So it was kind of like, wait a minute, this instrument shit is like, so I kind of was cool on that for a while. And then we had this class in high school that was like, in my school we have like electives, like me, you like take a class that's like just whatever, and you think this is like one of those, but nah. Steel drum band. Shout out to Mr. Underwood. That nigga was crazy, B. But he was like, he was on some military shit, but with the music, right? And he wasn't
Mm-hmm.
playing. Like he was a big old
He was
nigga,
on it.
bark on you and everything. But he's like, he really got us nice. Like when we started playing, like I know how to play the steel drums. Like, you know what I mean? We played at the World Cup of shit. And this when we in high school. So I play on the drums, the drums, you know what I'm saying? The bass, the soprano, all these different drums that it's like the music is always there, you know what I'm saying? But it's like these was like wow, I actually was like on some real musician shit.
Yeah,
Like
so you really music though. That's dope. So like when you make beats and shit like that, 'cause that shit sounds different to you, 'cause like you
you know
really
what I mean?
like did that.
It's
Yeah,
really it
that's
really be
fire.
in you pause, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
really like
yeah,
music out. That's the hardest part. Like it's in you, you hear
Uh,
and you just want to get it out the way you hear it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's that's the challenge is getting it out to where it's like, yeah, I heard it just like this, or it's even hotter than you heard it in your head. You feel me?
Right, right.
uh,
You know, my pops gave me my first. He gave me a Public Enemy record when I was like 9 years old. You know, because he seen they had bow ties and shit, and he like, oh, okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
some
you
positive
take
rap.
this,
You know, you
bro.
listen to, I'm listening to
Yeah.
NWA and bitches ain't shit, but
Uh,
this is some positive rap. You know, you need
yeah,
to.
yeah.
So you know, I was all. It was just in the household. I was raised in. It was just what was going on all around me. You know what I mean? I was a DJ. My cousin gave me turntables when I was like 12. You know what I mean? It was all type of shit. Music was just
Oh yeah,
life.
that's dope to hear that though, 'cause a lot of people probably don't even know that shit, 'cause I ain't even know that, bro. So like, so you blend
Get
in the
some
music, man. You
exclusives
know,
here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
mean that's
all
Yeah,
good.
yeah, for
dope.
sure.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
But,
So when you started rapping, like when that come into play then? Like
All right.
was it high school?
Nah, see, look, I had a couple, like, I probably had a couple high school viral cafeteria freestyles. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like on some, we used to snap, right? Like we used to call it Snap Fest. My man found a camera. And back then, you see what I'm doing? That's what
Yeah,
a camera would be. Like.
yeah,
Nigga
yeah,
had
Big
news looking shit,
John.
big,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
and they
yeah.
sitting there. We filming each other, roasting each other. Somebody got
Mm-hmm.
this somewhere, bro. This is probably this classic. We just be sitting there outside in the cafeteria, like it was an outside area with the lunch where we ate and all that. Then it was like we just be outside, basically having ciphers, but just roasting each other. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
then eventually we started like actually battling, like making it rhyme. Like fuck it, like now we gonna battle like rap battle. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I only did it a couple times, but it was like it was so easy, and it was like oh, it's like
Yeah,
every time.
yeah.
But it wasn't like I didn't think of I'm about to rap. That wasn't like a thought of mine. Like I didn't want to be
Yeah.
a rapper. I was in the
Right.
well, at least like the first 6 months of being a rapper. Like niggas kept being like, bro, you just give it up. You a rapper. Like I'm like I was getting mad. Cause I'm like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
stop saying that.
Yeah.
Cause we looked at like I looked at it at the time as like rappers was like, like I don't know. It's sad to say, but it's like you looking down on them as if like, man, them niggas. You see them and you realize like, man, they ain't even like
What they
you
look
think
like.
the real, you the real article and you niggas just. So it's like when people are like, oh, you're a rapper. I'm like, don't call me that. You know what I mean? But then I realized, like, nah, I'm probably the truest definition of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an
Right.
MC.
Word.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all.
But but yeah, that happened in when I went away to school. I went away to school in Florida, and basically it was like a dare. Cause the same way like that niggas had a couple little ciphers on some high shit, just roasting each other, whatever. Um, you know, somebody had recorded us going in. And people was hearing it. I didn't know. I didn't even hear the tape, whatever. So people was running up to me like, "Yo, you a rapper?" Like, I'm
They're
like,
fucking with
I'm
it.
like, what? Like, I'm not. I'm not knowing what they talking about though. So I'm fake.
Yeah.
right. Like I'm like, yo, what is you talking about, bro? Like, get out of my face. Like, bro, you're a rapper, man. I heard the tape. It's like,
Man,
yo,
that's fire.
hey. So when I finally heard this shit, I'm tripping because I sound like a real rapper. Like, oh shit. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
ah. And my voice, you know what I'm saying? I got a distinct voice, you know what I mean? By the grace of Allah.
Yeah.
It's like it cut through in a certain way. So when I'm hearing it, it's like back to myself on beats and shit. It's like, oh. And I didn't even really have that much time to think about it because there was a battle. Um, I don't want to lie, but you know, whatever. A week, 2 weeks right after that, that niggas was like, "Do you want to you don't want to go get this money though?" I'm like, "What you mean? $1,500 for this freestyle battle? What?
Uh,
Shit, I'm
was that in
like
Florida?
fucked up. What happened?
That was in Florida?
Florida, Tallahassee, Florida, at the Cow House. Like, yeah,
Okay. What
Okay,
was
I
that?
ain't know that.
That's the Fight Club joint, or
hell,
that was before
Yeah.
that? That was way before that.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's 6
okay.
years before the
Oh,
Fight
yeah.
Club.
Okay. So
Damn.
This
like,
is I'm
oh,
16 years old. You know what I'm saying?
I got
This
you.
like this is the first time I'm ever rapping on a stage, and I got a little. I gotta find this clip too. I performed at some fucking like you know the Martin Luther King concerts and shit like that
Okay.
when I was like 9. And I had this little rhyme, but I stole it from a nigga. It was this dude named Abio Doom, you know what I mean? But I'm like 9. He had this little routine that was like, when I say bang bang, like bang bang, ooh, he shot him down, bang bang, ooh,
Mm-hmm.
he hit the ground. I'm telling them to say it like it was a little call or response with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? They like ah,
Yeah.
like so that was my first little on stage, technically.
Yeah.
Like, but now I'm like, this is the first time I'm actually on stage as like a MC. Like, okay, I'm rapping now. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna freestyle, right?
So,
So I didn't write raps back then. I would just freestyle. It would be a battle, just freestyle.
So yeah.
So I came in what was it, third place, and
uh,
the nigga that won wound up being my partner. That nigga is, to me, he's the GOAT still. His name is Honest English now, but he used to go by Eclipse. He's from Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay.
And that nigga's just, it's just like, it was just like when I went to Trenton with him and I saw the way people responded to him because of how he rapped, that
Mm-hmm.
changed my whole outlook on bars, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? I watched grown men like crying, all type of shit. Just like, yo, man, I'm telling you, this pussy gonna get us up the hood, yo. I'm telling you, son. Like
that's
niggas breaking
crazy.
crying and shit. I be like, yo. He be
Uh,
looking at me like, yo, I'm telling you. After this shit, Lazy K basically showed us love. Shout out to DJ Lazy K. She basically took our CD that we was going around battling niggas and just slinging CDs out the Honda Accord, and she took them, put about 7 songs on her mix. I'm in Newark on Broad Market buying fucking you remember them instrumental tapes? They have J
yeah.
Arms.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm buying just remember what instrumental you got in here, Asking Africa dude. And then I see a lazy this mixtape and I see it look like all of us say first half, first half, first half. I'm like, nah. I'm like, no, 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 no. Can I see this? He's like, hold on, man. I get to argue with it. Yo, give me no, give me all those. Give me all the ones right there. Yeah, give me all them shits right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, she put us on all of our shit on there. You know what I mean? After I
That's dope.
called her, she told me to meet her, and I met her by Central Park. She was with State Property. You know what I mean? She was with the whole state.
Uh,
So now this is like the first time now I'm around real rappers and shit. It's like, oh,
Um,
shit happening. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Boom, out the frying pan into the fire type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
that's fire.
So what was
Fire,
that
man.
process like when you like how you learned how to rap, like actually write though, like for music? Like you ain't had nobody around you like coaching you with it, or you just like was just doing it.
Besides my peers, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
okay, boom. I was blessed to be honest, yo. I was always blessed to just have dopeness around me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I learned from other people. You know what I'm saying? And I apply it to me. So you know what I mean. But the same night that I had that battle, somebody took me to a studio, and I met Needles, who's now like a multi-platinum, saying like genius producer. So the
Bro.
first time I rapped on stage was the first time that they put me in the booth. So it was like now I'm learning both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm hearing, good, you know, critic, criticism or whatever. Say it like this. Da, 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 da. I'm having good ears, good musical ears around me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that know what good is. You know what I'm saying? And and Clips is just the truth. Like I always say his bars because I gotta find these mixtapes, just put them out because it's like it just like I'm from the capital where you happen to get robbed and the avenue spits hard, and for capital you get your clavicles dislodged.
Mm.
And if you whack, then you have to battle with six bras because your bars is compatible with vaginal
Mm.
discharge.
Mm.
Half of your guard from acid when Clip spars, because my average rap shit is a classic. It's 6 bars and this forever. Clips never snitch for cheddar, so run your lips and get your shit stitched together. I could spit shit to switch the weather, switch from quick to clever. Bitch, who better? Go get whoever. See my peers blow away domes and throw away chrome. This is a body throwaway zone, so no away home. Blaze in the rush, I lays in the cut, the waves in the brush used to be faded like Jordan J's in the clutch. Love used to keep in the Dutch, getting blazed in the butt. Bro, it was just
What?
niggas at
Yeah.
17, 16 talking like this.
Tones.
Like
That's
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
it was like I was like I can't just be the other guy. That the point that it was at. It was like nah, the way this nigga rapping is like nah. So I had to step my pen up, and it's just still sharp. Still, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
Nah, for sure. That was dope. So,
Shout out to Honor Zing. Yeah.
yes,
The same.
it definitely shout out. So, where the Fight Club come into play at? Like, how did that go for you?
All right, so Fight Club came about basically the idea was get the money, right? Everybody was, would battle back then. That was like the thing to do. If you a rapper and you saying you hot, it wasn't even about like you could be some R&B ass rap nigga, and somebody would still be like, "That's my rapper," and you'd be like, "Well, that's their rapper," and they'd be like, "He could battle," and he'd be sitting right there like, "I'm in the drop top with my girl." Like, that was just how niggas was
It
coming
got
back then.
crazy. Word.
You gotta do, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That do your you a rapper, you go, he go. That was just the energy, what it was back then, period. So it's like I'd already from the door made some bread off battling. So I didn't care about the whole like I just want to battle for respect and like, I don't give a damn about none of that shit. Where can we make money for doing this at? You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So there was only a few professional spots that you could really go. Cause you could go to a nigga hood, right? And be like, yo, I got 5,000 on my man. And they'd be like, well, I got 5,000 on my man. What's up? Then what? What he gonna say his man lost? Which now we gonna have a bang.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna just give up
I
better than
don't
that.
know.
Now we gonna have to shoot it out. It
Yeah, for
ain't gonna
sure.
work. So we need a real platform. We need somewhere to go where it's like sanctioned. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it was like the Fight Club. I knew
Uh,
like we could put money on the table. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
judges. It's like they pat everybody down at the door. You know what I'm saying? It's no, you gotta have some bread, or you gotta be somebody to be in here. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really no poo put energy. So this was like, yeah, this is what we need right here. So the first time I went to Fight Club, two or three different people told me about it, and I'm just like, niggas be wanting to have to be the one to be like, nigga, I'm the one that told you about Fight Club. Like, all right, bro, like, but it was like I heard about it like a few times, and it was like, oh, okay, this must be. And when I go there, shout out to Sam Scarfo. I seen him battling 40 Cal from Dipset, right?
yeah.
And it was
That's
it's
crazy too. That you mentioned him though, cause that's like the next question type shit too. But just go ahead though. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
you know. But 40 Cal and Sam, they got 20 bands on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
You this cash, this, I'm at the time, you know what I mean? It's Jiggathon with me. I'm like, this is like, oh, this is like the lights come on and,
But
20 years.
hands on the
Yeah.
table, what? Yeah, for
so I'm
sure.
trying, I wound up actually side betting on this stuff a lot. I actually wound up side betting on this battle. And there's a whole story about that. We get into that later. I get into it with 40 Cal because I was wrong, actually. And I'm like, I had bet a certain amount. I'm like, nah, I bet this much. And I took the shit. And then I realized later, like, oh, no, I'm tripping. Like, but we bet on it and everything because I was like, I need in on this, right?
Hmm.
But, and I actually, that was how I started rapping at Fight Club because I basically obnoxiously just started rapping. Soon as it was an intermission, I just was like, I say, yo, and just start going in.
Oh,
What?
Right?
crazy.
Oh, like boy hot, like what the fuck? They not even knowing like what I'm doing, but they just looking like, yo, what's he doing? Right? So they like, yo, man, you can't be doing that, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get busy, right? And at the time, niggas is drinking 40s and St. Ives and all type of shit, right? So I'm probably on 40 a Danny. You know what I mean? I'm belligerent with it, but in a good way though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want wreck, like, what's up? So they basically like, all right, look, you got to do tryouts like everybody else. And I'm like, man, that was my tryout. You see how he was, you know what I'm saying? They're like, look, you know what I mean? You got to, all right, cool. What's the tryout, right? So they have, shout out to Too Much. He remember the London kid that I wound up battling the same night as the Gin
Yeah,
battle?
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
This was him, right? So
Okay.
they got to battle him. I'm like, man. So we go in the little room,
And that was
pause,
the same day though.
same day.
That's crazy because they ain't put it out like that. That's
Nah,
dope.
that's that's not on camera. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
because
saying?
that's
That's like, all right. Imagine the battle going on. They finished the battle, whatever. Now we standing around right there. It's a studio. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, they're like, yo, you. I'm like, what? Right? They laughing. They really laughing because they know why I did it, and they like, all right, like they respect it. You know what I'm saying? So it worked. You feel me? But it's like they really basically like just go through the protocol. Like just say you battled this white boy right here. You know what I mean? So I go in the studio. We freestyle back and forth a little bit. Me and the kid too much. The kid too much was actually fire, bro. Like that's what's crazy. I wonder what happened to him, bro. Because he actually was. He was basically him and Jin was the two people I told them that I don't want to battle. Put it that way.
Right.
I told the Fight Club people I don't want to battle him and I don't want to battle him because they both was freestyle geniuses and they had like a real strong gimmick. Because when you got that accent or that heritage angle and all that back then, they didn't
Mm.
care. They with the one or two bars that let land, the battle's over. That's the way it used to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, you get two or three good haymakers off in a 60-second round, it's over, nigga. Like we ain't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We don't want to hear no more.
Right.
Shit
2 billion
done.
people in China, you can't go platinum over there. It's it. No, it's it.
Right.
No more rapping.
Nah,
I
but
was getting because they
yeah,
wouldn't
but
even.
the whole lead up to that and all that shit was crazy though. That's what. So that since since we on that topic, how'd you feel like knowing you had Jim coming up and like that was after his 106 in Park run, right? Or
I
was that
was
before?
Jim, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not
Where?
weird to say. Like I guess I could say it now because I embodied him, but it's like you know how you don't want to say like he's a person that I avoided deliberately back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't want
Oh,
to him. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
he definitely would. Yo, he had the hype around him.
Yeah,
He
he
was like,
did.
You know what he
Uh-huh.
did? You know what
so
this is
like,
this is how I break it down, right? So by the way, caught my book, which is called The Art of Word
Yeah,
War,
yeah, for sure.
available right now. It's on Audible, it's on Amazon, it's on Google Play, etc. Right? Or you can DM me and I'll send you a copy exclusively and I catch the wolf way. But if you look at his strategy, right? He's a defensive fighter. Back then, the rounds were shorter, right? So we don't have 3 minutes to do a whole picture painting and all this, right? You got 60 seconds.
Mhm.
60. He's yelling 60 seconds like that. As soon as you're up, cutting you right off. Ain't no
Mhm.
finishing the scheme. Ain't no none of that. So you only got a certain, like, basically 16 bars. 60 seconds is plus 16 bars, really,
Yeah, yeah.
which ain't shit. That's two eights.
Right.
Right.
Niggas in battle 8 bars just to build up to a punchline. Some of these niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you basically what he would do is take your strongest punches and flip them on you.
Mhm.
So okay,
And feed
let's he just
off the crowd
he,
too, because once the
he's
crowd get
paying
hyped,
to the crowd
yeah,
and what they
yeah,
like
here
the
go.
most, right? He's paying
Mhm.
attention to what the crowd like the most. Oh, they like that one. Okay, cool. Flip that. All right. Oh, y'all really fucking with that. Okay, watch this. Boom. So that's the same thing I do, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what y'all think y'all gonna do to me? Okay, watch this. That's what you really thinking, right? So boom. All right. You think of the same. He would think of the main four. See, I study this shit. That's the thing. You ain't killing me, goddammit. I'm studying your ass. I'm gonna be sitting
Yeah,
there
yeah.
doing it. It's digital now. I'm turned into the T1000 on your ass. So he had the scanner. He's scanning the niggas holes. Okay, boom. I see. So he takes your strongest weapons and just flips them on you at the beginning. So once he gets one punch off, boom, flips that. Oh, he flipped that. Then flip the next one. Boom. Oh, he flipped
You're
that.
right,
Boom. Flip.
because that's what he did on 106.
Yeah.
Every time someone would like say something hot, he'll
He'll
use
take
that
that.
joint just to start it
Yeah.
off.
You flip it
Yeah,
off. You
that's
flip the
crazy.
first 3, 4, right? Because now it's like it looks like
Your mom when you can't stop crying.
boom, boom, boom. It looked like you just out the gate, and
Your mom.
it looks like it's all freestyle, right? So now when you go to the writtens that you already had, right? You already had some writtens, but they don't know, right? Because now it all sounds like freestyle because you say this writtens right with it, right? So
Yeah,
back then, if you notice the way I came at him, I had to dismantle, I had to cut his legs off because this is your main move. You try to, I said, see, what I say? I said, see, now you get that off with the weak crowd. Then he try to take some old shit and combine it and pretend it's a freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Read that. I done seen that all
He's
day.
right. Mm-hmm.
Why you be cheesing all day? Fuck you been doing?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I had
yeah.
to
You snap right
really,
there too. Word.
you got to paint the visual so a nigga
Yeah.
really understands
It's
this is
the
the
ritual.
move he does. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to expose the move so it's less powerful type shit. You know what I mean? But
I
the
don't think he
move,
seen that coming either. I don't think he seen that coming.
nah, he ain't
He
know.
didn't
He ain't know.
see that coming, bro.
They knew they heard about me, but like I was telling somebody recently, like it's like being, at least for me, like I think about this, like I watch old westerns and all that. Like I think about like we gunslingers. This is the wild, wild east. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's the way you carrying it for real. Like especially when it comes to if you think somebody really is an MC, they with the, you know what I mean? You
Right.
supposed to be thinking like, whoever, whenever could get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of just lost the point of what we were supposed to be talking about.
Um, now, now we was talking about the gin joint.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but hey, what was I talking about Jen? It was something that
When like you was breaking it down how like you had to paint the picture because you studied him and shit.
Yeah.
yeah we got
Like,
T1000 the defensive reverse strategist got there, but it was something I was about to say that just was like as soon as I started talking about Cowboys and Westerns and shit. It was the reason I was.
I don't know, but like for real, though, bro, you seem like super confident during the battle though. So like, for you to like, I mean, be like a little nervous or scared though, bro,
Yeah. It don't seem like
you
it
ain't show
No,
that shit at all. Because like when I
no,
at
first
all.
seen it, bro, I'm like, damn, this nigga is cooking this
All of
nigga.
them.
I'm like,
no,
Yeah.
because when I'm nervous, I just I'll be nervous. It's so many times where it's like I feel like if you're not nervous, that's how you lose, bro. Like
Right.
you know what I
yeah,
mean? I was scared of a nigga and I beat his ass. Like I was
no,
scared of him at first. I didn't want to fight this big ass. You know what I'm saying? This nigga six
Yeah.
nine.
yo, so
I mean,
Jim was in there cooking niggas for bread, ain't? After the 106 joint, he went to the Fight Club and
yeah,
so like
he
they
he
he was running shit over there, and then you popped up, and
No, oh, that's what I was saying. Okay, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. All right, it came back. All right. So at the time, I was gonna say like the same way like gunslingers, like same way like a lot of times you didn't see Billy the Kid shoot somebody.
mm,
You just knew. You just knew he was like that. You know what I'm saying? If you got a chance to see it, it was like a once in a lifetime thing. Like, you know what I mean? I was in Arizona in 1832 and old Billy the Kid, some guy came, you know what I mean? That's like a story you tell your grandkids. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You don't
yeah,
see, you just know it's happening.
right,
You know he's like that because the folklore of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the legend of it, right? It
right.
was more that back then because of the fact that those battles didn't come out that I was on Fight Club. I was
Mm,
12 and oh no, I lost one and won 12 in a row on Fight Club, right? So none of those battles came out, right?
mm,
Only two, the Ace battle
the Ace joint,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, right.
and
Nah, just one.
the battle
No,
was after the 12 something run. That was
Oh,
I
after
think
okay.
it was three. I
14.
think it was somebody named like Moon something. You got
Moonface,
some
nah, Moonface,
Moonface.
yeah, Moonface,
Yeah,
and
and Jen.
out the Moonface from Patterson. He called himself OG Moon. He's still around. And,
Okay.
but this
Yeah, I
was
remember Moon. Yeah,
yeah, OG Moon. He he got a fight with drugs.
With drugs. Oh, okay. Oh
yeah,
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 yeah. Oh
yeah, yeah.
shit.
That's
Oh,
the
that
Moon
was
he
him.
talking
Yeah,
about.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Stay out their business. But nah, basically, what you call it? Those two came out, Big Ace and Moon.
Hmm.
So other than that, that's what 13 in a row. That didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, or not in a row, but you know what I mean. So it's probably about shit. Wow, I don't even know how. Like that's I probably have more battles. I definitely have way more battles that never came out in Fight Club that do. But it's just like nobody's seen those battles except for the people that was there. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like it was really like folklore to certain people about Jones. It was like you heard about me, but some of these people ain't really see. And that's what it's like. It's crazy because I feel like it's full circle. I feel like it's kind of like that now a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like because a lot of people don't really the algorithm type of life is like if it's not right here, right now, back to back to back, they don't remember
Yeah.
what happened last year or 2 years ago or you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta be right now, back to back
Yeah. Yeah.
face for them to understand versus where it used to be like motherfuckers knew because the streets gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let you know, like, nah, bro, you heard about this nigga Jones at Jersey, that this is that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what gave you the clout to where Fight Club or whoever is like, all right, yeah, like we know, you know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
like you stepping like that, you know what I mean? And we just I mean, when I say we, I'm talking about me, but I'm pretty sure it's, a lot of my peers felt the same way because it's like you had to make it. You know what I mean? You had to make people respect it. You had to make them say, I'm betting on my battles. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't doing no battle for free. They like, nah, just do this battle. Do we got some money? They looking at me like, I'm like, bro, I gotta at least bet on myself. Like this is my hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all of those battles, that's what they don't want to talk about. All of those battles, them 12 battles, that was for paper. These other niggas was just battling just to battle. They wasn't having no money or having no, and it's not like it's not to brag. It's just saying like that's what was setting the precedence for us. Eight
Uh-huh.
was making it about the paper. This is about like I need my battles to be sanctioned. I need good judges. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see I'll be stopped at time, stop at time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's all, you know what I mean? That's what started that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
You feel like if them videos would have, if them battles would have been out, like
I'm
if the
so
way would
glad
have took a different
uh,
route, yo.
I'm glad they ain't because I'm probably way nicer now. Like I don't even know
Okay.
what that I'm pretty sure there's some fire in there, but you know what I mean? But
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know how it's like listening to your old music. It's like it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
mixed right. You like
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like that.
it's
Okay.
still classic to on some level, but it's like you're like, yeah, but nah, play this new
Yeah,
stuff.
right, right.
Yo,
Yeah.
So
for
you on
my
40 count? Y'all was the top dogs
yeah, I
over
was just
there,
about
right?
to say
We
that.
about to get into that.
Yeah.
Who
Y'all never ain't bump heads. Y'all both was undefeated. Like
who was undefeated?
You on 40 cal?
you in 40 count.
No damn undefeated.
Who
I,
was undefeated?
that's
Damn,
what he told
damn
us.
40 cal.
That's
Don't
what
believe
40.
he
That's what 40 told us.
he
He said
lying. Man.
he
Don't
said he was like 10-0. I think he said he was like 10-0.
let him lie to you,
Yeah.
man. Don't let him lie to you.
Nah, so, like I was
He
thinking,
doing some
I'm like, damn. But they
other
said Jones was like running shit
shit.
over there. I said, cause 40 Cal said he was
It's like,
undefeated. I'm
yeah,
like,
how
'cause they
they
had a
both
cross
had.
pass
Right.
somehow. I'm like,
Right? That don't even make sense. That's
nah,
like
for real.
Jordan. Like, listen, I don't know about him Jordan, but I was like, bro,
Yeah,
you ain't
no way.
you ain't see him then. You know what I mean? If you ain't see the guys that was, but you know what? I ain't gonna lie. 40s, you know, he has some. He's a legendary nigga. You can't take away that. He's a legendary nigga in the culture, but you know, it's just like it's a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a lot of people in Fight Club era, they was having battles in Fight Club, but there was a difference between just having battles and like the battles that you had actually making them executives be like, no, air this. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Put this on. There's a reason, you know, not to brag, you know, but there's a reason why the executives were like, no, put his battles on. Put
Mm-hmm.
that big ace battle on. Put that moon battle on. Put that Jin battle on.
But
They put that on national television in 80 million homes
no word.
for like 2, 3 years.
That's
So they looked at that as content. They looked at that as like, this is valuable. People gonna jack this. So it's like that's what we need to be thinking about, I think, in terms of battle rap and our reach at this level. It's like this is supposed to be, you know, this is content, bro. This is shit that the world
what
and
was that feeling like after you battled Jen? Like just like you walking off, knowing that you just caught a body basically, and it's someone that was at like Jen's caliber from like the 106 and Park run to like being signed by Rough Riders. I don't know if like all that was like at the time of like y'all battle, but if it was, then like I'm like,
I don't
how
give
was
a
that
fuck
feeling?
about all that shit. I don't give a damn what he doing. Nah, but what I do think is when it's battle day, like that type of day, especially, like we be moving mad military, like you know what I'm saying?
I
Because
meant like afterwards though, like after
you
you
wanna know
bodied
what happened
me, like.
after that battle? What happened after that battle? We took them, you know, we do the same thing always do: scoop the bread up, put it in. You know what I'm saying? We got one car, you got the other car trailing. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything Gucci. We out. We go to cafeteria. There's this restaurant, in like downtown Manhattan or whatever. And we walk in there and it's these two girls sitting there. One is like Egyptian. She bad. She like Princess Jasmine looking type joint. So I walk in there and they like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "What you mean like what's up?" And they're like, "You know, come sit with us." And my man's is like, I'm like, I don't know.
Okay.
They like maybe they see it, bro. It's all on you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
No, all
So
right, okay.
we just sit down and I start chopping it up with them and yeah, that night was crazy.
No, word. So was the Mook battle supposed to happen
Well,
in the
fun.
Fight Club?
No,
Was that
no,
it wasn't?
Mook didn't want to. I didn't even want to battle Mook on Fight Club because I
Mm,
already had Fight Club. You know what I'm saying? And
okay.
But Mook didn't want to battle me on Fight Club. I don't think.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause that's what Mook said on the Uncle Rod joint.
Yeah.
He said because they wanted the battle on Fight Club, but he wanted it on Smack.
Right,
So it was like a thing going back and forth.
that was my thing. My thing was like, I only wanted to, not no disrespect to Fight Club, but I only used to like doing stuff on Fight Club because I knew that we could control what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I knew that it was a sanctioned, you know, no disrespect to Smack at that time, but they didn't have a facility where like they do, you know what I mean? It wasn't a well-oiled machine on a battle site yet. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at it as like, this is how we need a bet. We trying to make some money. You know,
Yeah,
how we going to bet on Smack in the barbershop or in wherever? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We
there's
don't,
gonna be no way where.
niggas is like, I'm like, man, these niggas ain't got no money. These niggas ain't trying to bet. They tell, yeah, we could do it. How we gonna do it? Who
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
hold
especially
him?
coming from Fight Club. Yeah, especially coming from Fight Club. Yeah,
Who gonna
for the
hold? You got
judges and all
money
that.
here, it's sitting on the table with your money is for everybody right here. No games, no nothing, nigga. If you lose, you know what I mean, niggas want to be in a position where if they lose, they can try some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how I was looking at it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? If we can make sure it's the same way, then let's do it. But I knew that wasn't gonna happen. If I, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. So when we that was the thing where I got into it with old boy almost that night because that's when he snuck the nigga dose for like supposedly his hat, whatever. And it was in the gymnasium on their block.
Oh, so y'all supposed to battle that day?
We were supposed to battle in that gymnasium.
Wow,
Wow.
that's
Mook
crazy.
wanted to battle on his block in the fucking,
The
gymnasium,
gym. Yeah. Wow.
which I'm like, all right, whatever, fine, right? So I was going there to his block. And he just said this recently. I seen somewhere where, and then after this, so dude come outside. I'm like, yo, why the fuck you hit him? Like, he's like, yo, no, you ain't see. He was, and we kind of arguing in front of the joint. I'm like, man, he ain't. That nigga was low ass nigga. Wasn't gonna do nothing, bro. What the fuck? I was just mad because it's like you fucked up. Now we can't even battle.
Yeah.
I was mad as
Yeah.
hell. I'm like, man, so maybe niggas be harboring saying like, I only be, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I thought back to that later. Like, yeah, I was kind of blacking on him out there because I was like mad. And then now we didn't have nowhere to have a battle. So it was like, I'm like, fuck that. I'm like the barbershop.
Uh,
I'm like, fuck that. Tell him to come to the shop. Now, mind
so was
you,
that same night?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
I
Okay.
mean, it's on right now. What's
Yeah,
up? Like, what's
yeah.
Now you could
I
tell
didn't
too,
know that.
because like during the battle, cut you could tell like you're like a little
I was
you're like a little
aggy, bro.
yeah, bro. I could
Yo,
tell.
I was
Yeah.
because I'm like, yo, they played, right? But
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
you see, he's just said this recently, bro. That shit crazy how it come out in the wash, and you don't really be knowing for years, and then it's like, I knew it,
Uh-huh.
I
uh,
knew it.
uh,
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they didn't want to come uptown, and I'm like, bruh, I'm from New Jersey, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yes, I moved to Harlem. Yes, I've been in Harlem. But, bro, I'm originally from Inglewood, New Jersey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you scared to come up 15 blocks. First of all, I'm from 143rd. I'm not from 132nd where the barbershop was. You know what I'm saying? So technically, this is equally in proportion from where you from and where I'm from in Harlem. Okay? What the
Right.
fuck is you scared about coming uptown for, right?
Right.
These niggas like, we don't want to come uptown. So I'm just like, man. So I'm getting even more tight. I'm drinking this fucking big ass bottle of wine. Back then, I didn't drink liquor. I would just drink wine and smoke weed. I would just get these big ass bottles of fucking red Merlot and all type of, you know what I mean? And just niggas be looking at me like I'm crazy, but I would just be drinking, my wine. So I'm lit off my wine. That really, in that battle, you can't tell, but like, you know what I'm saying? I was I was probably off a big ass bottle of fucking, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, it was like they acted like they didn't want to come uptown, you know what I'm saying? And then basically they just went up there and then called me, right? So they could all already be there, right? So
gotcha.
get there. That's why you see I'm kind of got the Denzel, oh you motherfuckers type of, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, like yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it was. You feel me? And they
That's
was really
crazy.
looking at it like, this is our chance, nigga. This is Serious Jones. You beat 10, you won the 10, you hoping for the same luck.
Bro,
They was like, yeah, we got the plan ready for your
Uh-huh.
ass. You know?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Dottle your head.
Uh, you and Mook
Down
got
there,
like
all that.
one of the best battles of like all time, bro. Like,
No,
and
for
like
That's
that's
sure. Back
dope.
and forth.
that's a
That's
fact. That's
nah,
a
for real. Like that shit's like
it's
it's
probably
like
it's probably the most classic, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
for real. Like, bro, you can always show somebody that joint if like they never seen battle rap before, bro, and you put that battle on, bro. Like people gonna get in tune. Just like the back and forth, like y'all both was like at a elite level. it seemed like real. Like I mean, like battle rap
Nah,
now is
bro,
like
that's
kind of different.
real.
You
I
know
didn't
what I
really
mean?
like him, bro.
So
for
like,
years, for years we didn't like each other. Okay, and then we finally got, you know what I'm saying, cool or whatever. And I guess we don't like each other again. I'm joking. I'm
Nah,
just.
yeah,
I,
yeah.
nah, yeah,
I,
yeah, man.
but
Y'all
it's
both
Nah,
just
but
like
dope,
through the
man.
camera,
It's all
yeah, through
good.
the camera,
I,
you feel that energy though, man. For the like, that's
yeah,
why I feel like I
I
would
definitely
introduce.
do.
genuine, and it's not even that. It's from a respect level. I feel like, you know what I'm saying,
Oh
because
yeah, for sure.
in terms of MC type of level, you know what I'm saying, because when you looking at it like, man, I'll kill that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, but it's
Yeah.
like that's why you writing some fire, because you
Mhm.
thinking like, nah, like I ain't gonna, it ain't gonna do me like that, you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
So it's a steel sharp and steel type of thing, you know what I'm saying. So
Okay.
to this day, you know what I'm saying, not to this day,
Joel, I
but
got a question because I always wanted to know real quick before we get off that topic, bro. Did Amok really call and did he canceled talking about he
he
had the
got
flu?
food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with that was
everything
dead ass.
I
Yeah,
was saying was
that shit
true.
had me crying like, bro.
That wasn't
When
even
I
good.
first heard that shit,
That
that
wasn't
shit,
even
had,
like punchlines. That was just true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah,
yeah, that
Come
shit
on,
had
he
me
had the
crying.
that's
flu.
what they said, bro.
He
You know what I'm
said,
saying? Like, I ain't make it up.
nah, cause I always wanted to know that. I ain't gonna lie. I was
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna ask Jones that shit
niggas
too.
took the move flu, man. I'm like, man, these niggas don't get no flu. I'm like, nigga,
Yeah.
the man.
Oh, word.
Nah,
Yeah,
but you held your own though, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. In that barbershop, like you feel the energy through the screen. Like you held your own in there.
oh
That's why I think a
yeah.
lot of people will probably give you the battle.
Nah,
I mean, like
now it's like everybody gets me now. That's what's crazy. But back then, it was like it was a lot of people that was on his side. But it was like it's always been debatable. You know what I'm saying? It's always been something that
Yeah, I ain't gonna
it,
lie, bro. Every time when I watch that battle, bro, I have a new winner each time. I be like, damn, Jones.
classic.
I be like, Jones got
No,
him,
yeah,
bro. And now I'm
but
like, damn. I'm like,
not
that's how good the battle is, though, bro. Like, it's just,
myself. I'm like, oh yeah, nah, yeah, I definitely got it. But
yeah,
it's like it's hard because it was it used to be harder. I feel like to judge because we used to not have so many battles to watch. We didn't have so much so that we understand the little things that we didn't understand back then. You see a bunch of people in the crowd just liking something, that shit must be hot, nigga. Oh shit, yo, that was crazy.
yeah,
Yo, you did the dots. Yeah, come on.
yeah.
Niggas just jacking it because it just looks hot. But it's like when you thinking, and Mook was good at that. I'm not gonna take that away from him. Him and Rex, they're good visual performers. You know what I'm saying? They Harlem niggas. They understand the showmanship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
facts.
Showmanship goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Especially in that era. You feel me? But I
yeah,
feel like I always thought about penmanship first. You know, I think
yeah,
my show came out naturally. Like I don't
yeah,
really have moves or when I say this part, y'all, this, you know what I'm saying? I'm normally I just go. You know?
yeah. Yeah, you ain't never come across certain like you ain't Rex ain't never battled like even on Casa. I feel like your own Casa would have been crazy too. Like
Oh, shout out to my nigga, Two Gun, that's my man, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't never battled and
Yeah, yeah, my man had a question down here because I forgot to get back to it. He said, ask Jones if he battled Rex or Lux back in the day.
I battled Lux the first day that I moved to Harlem.
That's
The,
crazy.
the first day that I moved to Lux, we went to the building, 2688th Avenue, Drew Hamilton Projects. Rest in peace, my Aunt Callan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, first day I came down there and I was, I was on my shit. My cousin, like, yeah, my cousin nice, nigga. My cousin Fat Cat. My cousin the truth. I'm like, yeah, I'm nice. And they like, you can't fuck with Poppy Rock. I'm like, man, get him, right? They like, all right, hey, you gonna get him?
Poppy Rock.
Poppy, he was Poppy Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And we went about 6 or 7 rounds in front of the building. You know what I'm saying? And he said that one where because my guns sound like they got hands on them. He said that one that night. You know?
Mm.
So, yeah, like so. we had a newfound respect, and I was like, nah,
So
it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
we
dope. I ain't never know that, man. That's
Yeah, for
crazy.
real.
yeah. If you look back in the day, you'll see a lot of like me and Lux. You know what I'm saying? Come up DVD,
Yeah,
all the shit.
yeah. I definitely seen y'all on a DVD joint together, for
I would
sure.
make sure if I was doing something rap related, I just knew Lux was Lux was with us. He's a real MC. Come on.
Nah, that's fire, bro. Jones versus Lux. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why we brought you up here, though. And I mean, because people need to know these stories. You feel me? That's why we giving you your flowers, bro.
Yeah,
You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
Jones is
Because
history,
people,
man. For real, Jones is
yeah, people
definitely
tend to
history.
forget. If not
yeah.
forget, they just never knew. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So,
I think there's a lot that's unknown. I guess I got to take a little bit of responsibility for that because for a long time, it's like I still like have a story that's not really told. Like they
Right.
still
Bro.
there's a lot of elephants in the room of Jonesness that's like, what about that? You know what I'm saying? What about this? What about, people don't really know. They just
20
know.
plus years, bro. You still putting on
yeah,
classics, bro. Like, I mean,
for sure.
salute to you for that, bro.
Yeah,
9 days prep for John, bro. You
3 days,
battled 3 days.
Three
Look at
days.
that,
Damn.
bro. I thought it was 9.
3 days.
John
3 day
John.
prep for John the Don. Y'all put on a fucking classic. You
Classics.
God,
So you got Tay Rock, who was on like the craziest run
Uh,
of the year, bro, and like y'all, you
yeah,
know what I mean, bro. So
they try to
yeah.
they hit me with this. They try to sweep that one right under the rug. If we had that one on YouTube, I think it'd be a different talk.
I think it'll
To
be a
be
yeah,
different
bro, and
talk.
like this is all 20 years and like plus, you feel me? Like this is all 20 years in, and like you still giving out classics, bro. Like yeah,
Right.
honest,
that's
brother.
some legend shit, bro.
Thank you,
Nah,
brother.
real
Thank-
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's like I don't know, bro. Sometimes it's like I feel now that I'm like at my best in a few ways. Like I feel like this is the best version of me in a few different ways, right? Like I feel like I'm way better. Me now would kill me. That if it was a doppelganger or whatever you call that shit, and it
Uh,
took a clone of me to battle the nigga that battled Jen, I'd probably body that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just, you know what I mean? I feel like the stuff that I've been through, from the pain, you know what I mean, the negative shit. I use all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you notice, like, even in some of these battles, I be having to get some of that shit off. You know what I'm saying? I be having
yeah,
to let know, like, nah, nigga, like, what? So it's really still like an outlet to me, to create, the music, the bars. This is still me. This is still how I express myself for real. So it's really like therapy for me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I still love this shit, I guess.
That's what's up. So the return of speaking of and I mean your return to the legends versus clips.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
how was you feeling like returning back to battle rap and all that, and then like your rebuttal that you did.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
when I knew
Like, how was
Jones.
that feeling?
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, damn, Jones
I
about to
got
battle Clips.
home. I'm
Yo,
home.
bro, when you did that rebuttal, I'm like, damn, bro, still got
I
it. I
said,
was like, it's
yo, it's yeah,
crazy.
This
what?
is why I swear to you on my I gotta stop putting stuff on but whatever. I swear I don't remember thinking of that, bro. To this day, I do not remember
He
even
said, yeah, I dismantled
no,
shit. He said, I wasn't bald, but
Ooh,
came out.
that should
yeah.
tell you I know how to handle.
Yo,
Oh my god,
I said, damn.
building went crazy.
Made sense when I first said it, and then it was just like, but it makes sense like four different ways. I'm like, yo, nah, that's crazy
Hmm.
because the handle clips, right? It
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
has the right, and then it's like the handle. There's a handle that clips on the thing, right? And then it's
Yep.
handling clips, right?
Mhm.
And then it's like the clip and goes in the handle. So it's
Yo,
like
coach. Yeah.
it's like
Oh
four different.
no.
It's like, oh nah, but like, yeah, like that's God, man. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm just blessed, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It just be coming to me because
Was
I
that
don't
a
remember.
no brainer though? When like they called you for the and like they pitched you like the whole card idea of the a return of the legends.
Oh yeah, the
All
whole
the
that was the
people
whole.
who was on the
Yeah,
card. It was a no-brainer.
that's how they that's how they got me back
Gotcha.
because it was like I had to. They was basically presenting it to the world as, and it's to this day, it was still the biggest night in battle rap history. You know what I'm
The
saying?
best card, like it was the
No,
best card ever, basically.
Best night ever. So
Ever.
I'm grateful that technically I had the battle of the night, or what would you call it? The performance of the night? What I had?
for the night.
Shit, 'cause
I don't
both for
know.
real.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah, for real.
Both.
I was just, but that was really, I needed that to wake my game up about me because the thing that's hard for me sometimes is it's just a lot of sucker shit in the game, especially battle rap is a negative place, like we know. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that just that's what we do is try to tear each other down, jokes, whatever, whatever. So it's not really when you've been away from and you've created a different type of vibe or whatever, different type of lifestyle. You're back in, boom, you're back into the whatever. It's like you wanna create, you wanna do whatever, but it's like you gotta. It's a full time job of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah,
come dumb shit. So it's like I think now I seen somebody said Jones perfected his craft. It's like now I have I don't want to say I have thicker skin, but it's like now I don't even. I look at it like I'm untrollable. I'm whatever. Like it's nothing matters. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
it's all. You know what I'm saying? It's all content. You know what I mean?
Like you know what showed
yeah.
that like you perfected your craft also, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I think this is slept on. Your first round versus Geechee was like legendary, bro. Like, and like
You
I
know,
think, bro, I
That
swear, cause I
first
was just rewatching it.
round was
Like, 'cause I was in the
crazy,
building and
yeah,
shit, bro. Me,
yeah.
shit, me and my man Louis was in the building for that joint. So like, know what I mean, like,
Mm.
I seen all the bullshit that like happened also.
And I had it right. It's like
Yeah,
damn, nigga.
bro. The crowd
Yeah,
wouldn't let you rap type shit. Like that shit was mad weird. But that first round though, bro, they let you get
it
off
was
first
it,
round was
it
crazy.
was a
everything. So,
combination. I think.
bro, that was yeah, bro. I think that was like one of your most legendary rounds, bro. For real, bro. Like and like me hearing it back and like just watching it, bro. I'm like, damn, Jones was really going crazy, bro. And then also that whole that whole rebuttal round, Jones, that shit was like crazy, bro. Like when you told Geechee, you, I mean, like, I'm damn. Then what you say? You said some rebuttal them
Oh,
rounds when like, he got
oh yeah,
shot, stuff like that.
one
That shit,
of those. Right? Yeah,
that shit was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But that was the thing, right? Because it was like, boy, it was on stage. I was going to do a whole, but it was like, it gets corny. So the point is like, you know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, yeah. That was mad weird. That's what I was saying too out there. I
Like,
was like, what
but
the fuck going on?
as you see, I be keeping it play. I ain't make a big thing out of it. I got paid. I do my
Nah, he
job.
definitely kept it playing. Hell yeah.
No, but it's like we're in a culture now where it's like it's a little more high schooly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
And then
I
after
got to see.
the battle, cause niggas don't know, cause you came in the crowd, you was showing wild love, like you was like,
Oh
cause you was
yeah,
actually in that bitch, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Like,
always do that. Like I'm always. That's the one thing about me, bro. Like I don't even feel comfortable. Like when I did a tour in Europe, like I'm in the slums in these different crazy ass places, and you just perform, and it'd be like, you want to get out of here? No, I'm not gonna. Cause now what, I'm gonna just take their money and leave, and it's just like, oh damn, I come to shake his hand, like nigga, like yeah, nah, I'm here, like you know what I'm saying? I'm
uh,
gonna mingle. I'm gonna let y'all know, like, what's up, Florence? What's up, Naples? I'm out here. What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, you with us?
yeah,
You with
word.
us? No, yeah, yeah. What's
yeah.
but whatever, right? So it's like I'm gonna always face whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And like that wasn't to me. It was like I felt worse than it was. Right when I saw it on camera, I was like, oh.
Um,
Yeah, man. Like, what the fuck? It
Yeah,
was like, in the moment, I definitely felt a little murmurous booiness, and there was a couple booms. Boo, nigga.
Nah,
It
they
was
was
like,
hating,
oh.
bro. Nah,
Oh,
it
yeah, so
was
yeah, for
hating,
sure.
bro. I ain't even gonna
Nah,
lie
no,
to you, bro. It was hating, bro. Especially third round, bro. Like that shit was like weird, bro.
bruh.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, that was the first time that happened to me, I think, ever, actually. But it was like, you got to think about it too, man. They've been watching, Geechee's a fan favorite, right? They've been watching
Yeah,
Geechee every fucking month for years, probably. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't know. He's got how many YouTube drops, this, that. I haven't had a
But my
battle that,
man was there too. Look at his comments, bro. He was like, "Nah, I'm telling you, 'cause they was hating, because it was born just to boo." Like, bro, because you was spitting, bro. Like,
nah,
you was really
bro,
up there spitting,
I'm
bro. Like, that's
telling you, I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm
yeah.
just saying that one of these niggas is just dick riders because they've been programmed to be. You know what I'm
Nah, for
saying? Like,
sure.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But if you notice, you know what I'm saying, I still don't be letting that shit stop me.
I
You know what
don't
I'm
know. You
saying? Like,
fight right through that shit for sure. Salute
yeah,
to that too,
I don't
bro.
really let that shit affect me. And that's definitely not a never be a consistent thing. That was just that one, it was weird that night. But as you see, I've been stepping like a kappa since then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yo,
You
Jones, we got like a little hit list for you, man. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. Tell me how you think this sounds, bro.
All right, let's do it.
It's like a little six battle joint right here. I think for real, you versus Reed Dollars is like, I think that should go down for like the old DVD classic era. Like that's like one of like the last battles that I kind of didn't go down.
Type.
So
We
yeah,
spoke. We when was supposed to do that? I
I think
don't
that
know.
would be
Like
fire for the culture.
one of these so-called investors hit us up talking about they want to make it happen, but then it was capping, so it didn't happen. But we talked about it, and you know what I mean. I just would want Reed to like be at his best. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
If he's at
yeah,
his
sure.
best and he's right. I seen who he battled. He battled Ill Will or somebody, and I was like, yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Hmm.
Yeah,
double entendres. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like performance. Yeah, give me some classicness, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Pause. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? I want this to really just live forever, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's all. I want my shit to live forever.
Right.
So battles that I've been able to have that do and that's still 20 something years old and something like that, it's a blessing. I want some more of those. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
All
Yeah, yeah.
right, all right. The next one,
Scoop, man.
you and T Rex. That shit gotta go down for the look. That's crazy. I just said that too. Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
bro. You and Rex, bro.
You and T
I ain't
Rex
gonna
gotta
lie, bro.
happen, though. Yeah, bro.
I
Rex is
mean,
one of my
I
I
don't
love
brothers
it, T Rex.
too. So
that, bro. I don't think Rex want to do that, bro. Cause
yeah,
I what tell you what, cause y'all seen this that had eyes, right? Rex was at my John John battle. You know what I mean? I was Wile E. Coyote in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was wilding, and he's sitting right there, just kind of like, right?
my
I don't know
God,
if
throw off.
you got to ride fans or that's how you feel or something. Something else or something. I don't know, but I'm not a hater, right? So I was
God.
at his battle was bad news.
Still off, nigga. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I told the nigga I give it up. I'm like, oh nah, you wildin'. And I said, you know what? Nah, you can't be doing this, bro. I might have to kill you, bro. Like, and he like, yeah, oh, come on, Joe. He like, come on, man. Let me get a couple of these niggas out the way first, bro. Come on, man. So I was just like, all right, man, all right, man, all right, all right, all right, all right. You know what I mean?
That shit
So
definitely gotta go down. Right.
you said Rex. He said Rex be hating on Joe. See, but I still don't hate on niggas. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't be feeling no way.
All right. Who else we got on here? We got Jones versus Hitman Holland. That joint be
He,
dope for the culture.
I think this is what I'm confused about with Hitman, man. Like, I just want to holler at Hitman or some man to man. He acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this internet makes it so weird, man. It's like when it's just like, I think if people actually knew how I thought or felt and just had, a chance to chop it on a real man to man level, a lot of the shit would just be dispelled and it wouldn't be a thing. But you know, um, I think Hitman kind of felt the way about a couple of things I said, but we never even spoke. You know what I'm saying? We never even, I think
Mhm.
things I said to other people out of context because that was their job to try and make it look like it was out of context. To try and, you know what I mean? So it's just corny to me if it works. It's like, come on, bro. You know Verb is a bozo. Of course he's trying to drag that. But,
Verb is on that list too, bro. So
yeah, he
you,
can't. Honestly, I don't even. I'm mad I even say his name. Like he's somebody that I feel like you kind
they
of
said
revolt.
Hitman just want good business and not to be crossed or feel crossed.
Ain't
Yo,
nothing wrong.
sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Mhm.
that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about
Yeah,
in terms of, like I've never crossed. You know what I'm saying? I never whatever. But it's like I don't know. It seems like he ain't never called me about certain things because I feel like he must. You know, he
no
probably
way.
feels. I don't know. But I reached out to just holler at him, never spoke to him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna chase it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like to me, I feel like battle rap is this place where it's like it gets weird and corny too easy when it's like we could just holler. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. And that's just with anybody. But I think I think in terms of a battle with him, I mean, I'm only saying this because you asked me about battling him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Feel like, I feel like it would be like, nah, like, because I feel like, I don't know. He seems like he don't really want to engage with me. Like, he don't want to talk. I don't know why. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know, but I think that would be dope for the carpet. Like put all that shit to the side. I mean, I think you and
and
Hitman will be like,
because on a business tip, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying,
mhm,
respectfully, I'm like, if we doing business and, you know what I'm saying, niggas is getting money, what's up? Why couldn't we get some? I'm down to get some money. I
mhm.
don't, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
think that'd be
Time,
dope.
the tight time you've been on lately too. I could see you and Easy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like that'd be a dope matchup. Like that
He's
clash.
scared of me.
Easy
Niggas is
Swift.
yeah, and like he keep trying to like. I wouldn't say somebody is scared of me if they hadn't like
Give you a
shown
reason.
done
Yeah.
the mean that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I just want somebody to be scared of me.
Right.
He pretended that we never even had a conversation about battling. That's to me is like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we never talked about it. So it was like, I,
Yeah, I think with all this hype around going, like, know what I mean? I think like now with like all this going on between you and like Easy and shit like that, bro. I
it,
think like the best bet is like a battle.
it ain't nothing crazy that's going on. It's just, bro, I think he just be loose with his lips. He think he's just not used to being in certain positions of power, so he doesn't realize the reach of his mouth. I don't think he paused. I don't think he realized what, you know, like people hear things and people like you can't just be, you know what I mean, willy nilly with certain shit, bro. Like just if you're in a position where you
Mhm.
got some type of influence, respect it. Respect when people do good things for you. You know what I'm saying? Respect when like you actually have gotten a good situation. You know what I'm saying? Like don't try to
So,
shit on it. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He said Easy would get cooked by Jones. And I'm being humble right now. You know what I'm saying? I definitely know that. But I'm
nah,
just
so you know this shit gonna bounce back though, cause they saying I guess he waiting for his battle with Suge to like get like 1 million views, and then he gonna go live. So you know he gonna probably bring the topic back up, and that's just gonna like, know what I mean? That's gonna
Yeah.
keep the back and forth going. So that's gonna like, know what I mean?
because at this point I feel like this, bro.
The battle should just happen for real.
I know what I know, and that's why I said what I said. That's it. I'm not making no campaign out of it. I'm not trying to even continue speaking about some other man because then people can take clips of our conversation and try to
Yeah,
drag
yeah, yeah.
Jones
'Cause that's not what's trying to happen
and then
here. Hell
Yeah, for
no.
sure. Not at
I
all.
some all type of shit. But I'm just saying the climate of where we are,
Yeah.
people will
Hmm.
try to drag you and it look like you're doing something, And it's like, bro, I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just my live. I'm just doing my business. I'm just talking to my peoples, and people are asking me. Niggas is coming up to me, yo, why your boy said this, and that? Wait a minute, how the fuck would you know that?
Right.
What?
Yeah.
I still didn't even say certain, things that I could say about certain things because it's like I
Yeah.
don't want to drag it. I just want to not be shit upon. Okay, when I
Mm-hmm.
do a good job, man, just leave me
Mm-hmm.
alone. Can I just do a good job? Can I make
Nah,
money
fact.
without
Yeah.
fuckery, please? Is it possible?
Right.
It's like I've been do that for 20 something years. Y'all don't see me having no. I don't have more so-called drama in the past 2 years in battle rap than I have in 20 years. Have I not?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, for sure.
It's not.
Facts.
I want to just all of a sudden what I'm coming out clout chasing. Like that don't even make sense. It's like, bro, these niggas be talking crazy about you on the internet, downplaying you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to play with you in your face, acting like things aren't the way they are because, they really. I think they really have a certain level of misplaced adoration for you, and they just kind of don't deal with it the right way. They don't want to seem like they're on your dick, all this type of other weird stuff. But it's like, bro, I'm humble. Like I don't have no problem admitting or saying, like, yeah, nah, I did bro a favor, this and this and this and that. I don't have that type of ego. But people look
Right.
at they like to feel like they're over you or something. Pause. They want
Mm-hmm.
to stun on you.
Yeah.
Like I'm stuck on John. Like now I'm the guy. It's like I think battle rappers have that type of complex when it's like, bro, I look at us like we brothers, man. We black men, we get money for rapping, we free. You know what I'm saying? Like this is fire. It's supposed to be fire, bro. I don't be thinking about beef with another battle rapper.
Right.
That shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look at niggas as real ops. So it don't make sense. It's like, bro, get money. Why are niggas trying to make this some street shit, bro? It's not.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of nerds and bloggers, and it's like it's good. It's a good thing. Stop trying to make this hot.
Right. Right. Let's switch the topic, man. Let's go to positive, bro. The Art of War book, right? That's out
Yes,
now,
sir.
by the way. Like you said, you shouted that out earlier.
Copy
Like,
that thing. I'm
what
gonna
was that
tap in with you
mindset?
too, and I'll probably grab one of them drones.
Now, for sure, we definitely need a book. What made you want to do that? Know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Well, basically, um, I've been, you know, a writer, right? But I haven't, published any works. I haven't been actually using the gift that God gave me. Let me say it the real way, right? So I was in a position when, unfortunately, I was going through, what I was going through in California, and it just came to me. Pause. It was just like I realized what needed to be said. You know what I'm saying? And I started writing it from the perspective of, you know, if I'm not able to, or if no one else is able to, how can I tell the story of battle rap? How can I, give the world with the true essence of how this is about and what it means, right? That's what the voice that I wrote it with, right, in my head. So it was like I basically went from the origins of what I feel like spoken word, from the griots in Africa to the Shakespearean era to the dancehall reggae, back and forth sound clash to in the Bronx to Kool Moe D versus Busy B when he ran down on him in the party like you Bob the Bob bum
Mm-hmm.
ass, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
With the whole background, the characters, and the climate of what made battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That's what it
Very
is. And
dope.
it's basically audio film because it's scored. It's, scored meaning it's music, soundtrack, it's sound effects. I'm reenacting certain stuff, just so you really get the feel. So if you close your eyes, you really will just see the history and the cult of the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Word.
Alright. Nah, that's
That's what's
dope.
up, bro.
Yeah.
Alright,
Definitely need a copy though.
And coming, at first I thought it was something spooky, right? First it was like a dude was standing by myself, and I came back up to go up, and I'm looking like, you good? He was like, yeah. I'm like, what's up? What you want? Right? You know, you get aggressive, niggas get too shy. You be
Mm-hmm.
like, well, man, what you want? Right? He's like, no, I'm just, did you write some more? I swear to God, this is what happened. He was like, did you write some more? I'm like, write some more what? He was like, no, remember you were reading from the book? Like, did you write some more of it? I'm like, oh, yeah, actually I did. He's like, can I hear it?
What's up?
Right? All right. I'll let you hear it. So I started reading some more. Bro, I swear to you on my daughter's soul, bro. There would be like 3 or 4 grown men sitting on my floor in my cell every other night, just listening to me, like reading it. Niggas is like, yo, this shit is like a movie, like,
Oh, for sure.
and like that's how it reads. That's how it is for real. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even thinking about it like that. Like I wasn't thinking about it as no movie or nothing
Like,
like that. It kind of
that
is
had
like,
to be a dope feeling for something that like you wrote to like have like I mean niggas sitting down and like really listening to your words, bro. That shit crazy.
nah, yeah, nah, that. I think it was less like. I think it was like at a certain point I'm writing for them too, like right, because now it's like I'm writing it for all of us. Really, in my mind, it's like, nah, this is him, right? But it's
Mhm.
like now that I have the validation of people around me, that's like, nah, that's it. It's like, oh, that's just that's just battery in your back. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a
Yeah,
man, it's just like even if you spit your bars for niggas and they ain't going crazy,
I mean,
like,
yeah,
say you need a signed copy of that joint.
nah, real talk. I gotta actually print out the print copies. I only have an audio. I never even made it the print
right,
copy.
right.
Only let me
You
show
should.
you. This is how I was coming, bro. This is the exclusive, right? This is literally how I was writing. This is this is the life of Serious series. You see this shit?
Damn.
Man,
You know
So,
how many pages? Let's say
yeah.
oh
503.
yeah, you working, word.
This is a whole nother thing. This is my series. So I wrote like a power, like it's like
Yeah,
basically my life, the series. You
That's
know what
fine.
I'm saying? It's crazy.
that's
Nah,
tough.
that's dope.
So that's not even including but the book. I wrote the book like that basically. So as you can see,
Right.
it's not in the best condition. So I would have to actually get it transferred and transcribed. But I had read it out from the paper and just made it an audio book first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
So
that's tough.
I have to transcribe it and make it and publish it the other way now.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's better
tough.
given what it is to digest it like in an audio format because it's about audio, it's about bars, it's about music, it's about
Yeah,
what I'm saying. So it's like a lot of it wouldn't even translate the same because I can't put a sound effect in a written book. You
right,
know what
right.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
An example of what a beat or a flow sounds like. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah,
can in an audio book. So that's why it's like it's way better as an audio book, I feel like anyway. But of course we gotta do the other thing too.
Nah,
for sure.
that's fire, bro. I mean, should make sure y'all go grab that up, man.
Yeah,
And
The art of
yeah,
word.
the
We
Art of War,
get
G.I.
out too, man.
Jones,
Yeah,
yeah, I
GI
don't.
out right now,
G.I.
man. Uh
Oh man,
OF, The Cost of Freedom, Meet the Wolf. I just dropped maybe a couple months ago, and we got other projects too. Also, if you haven't seen the films, I got Life is Serious. That's the original. That's the first documentary film I shot in about 2009, 2010. And then I have The Club, which is basically it's a reenactment and just making fun of the club characters that we meet. I got my man Bodie
okay,
Wire. I don't know if y'all seen The Wire.
yeah, hell
Of
yeah.
Bodie, Bodie in
course.
there. My man DJ Radio, of course myself, Jack Thriller, a man with the one eye.
Uh,
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
You said it's
So
called Life is Serious?
no, that's called The Club.
The club,
Life
oh, okay.
is Serious, Life is Serious is on my page also, but the club I shot after that. I shot it not too long after that, but I just put it out like 2 years ago. I was sitting on pause.
But
Strike that from. I was, but Yeah, that
Where
was
can we
basically
find that at?
that's on my YouTube channel.
You said,
YouTube
oh,
for
okay.
Serious
All right, bet.
YouTube.
YouTube.com for Serious Jones. So
All right, bro. We got like about 2 more segments for you, then, bro.
God,
Then I will get you up out of here, bro. All right, and I'll, we have like a little trivia for you too, bro. So,
uh,
but nah, where? But all right. So if Jones could put together dream card type matchups with 4 battles and like you included, who would be on it?
a dream card matchup with 4 battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 4 battles and with like you included. It could be past or present, like just like a dream card battle for you. What would it be? What would set off the night for you? I feel like a dream card battle for the first draw. How you gonna set the night off?
Can we dream big?
Yeah. We can
As
dream
big as you
whatever.
want.
The dream, gang.
Okay. Uh, mm, let's say Jada versus Fab.
Okay.
Jada versus Fab.
Yeah, because if they setting off the night, because your car about to be
Wait,
crazy.
wait,
Yo,
what?
They
your
probably
car about
all right. They probably be like the other card. That's still a main event, though.
now
That's
for
the
real.
other.
So
What?
That's the main event.
that's fire.
We're gonna
All
have
right.
Drake and Kendrick as the main event, bro. We dreaming big.
Drake
Drake
and
and
Kendrick
Kendrick
main
have to
event.
get in the ring and settle this shit once and for all. Fuck that, bro. This is if he comes in here, bodies Kendrick, nigga, it's over. He's what's lit. He's
Right.
back. He's on
That's
top. Drake
crazy.
Kendrick for the main event.
Okay.
Okay. Fab versus Kiss for the undercard.
Okay.
Then we're gonna have 2 actual like
Battle raps.
legend battles, 2, right? We got or 3, right? Because it's gonna be 5 battles on the card, right? Usually,
I
right?
bet.
It's a Madison Square Garden shit, so we gotta have
Okay.
at least 5, right? So okay, so then we'll say, damn, let's say me versus Twerk.
Okay.
Okay.
Me versus,
Fire.
you know what I'm saying? I
Fire.
think Twerk, you better not choke pose. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
This is Madison Square Garden though, bro. So I don't know. This is
And Madison's great.
MSG, baby. Well, I think if he's on his A game, like he could really rock some shit like that,
Yeah,
bro.
Bird been
Your
on
dog is
it.
beautiful
Been on a
too,
different
bro. I
level.
fuck with it.
No,
Yeah, I fuck with the dog. It's beautiful, bro.
let's say, oh, thank you. Say, what's up, Sherry?
Word.
I'm doing an interview. Yeah,
Mm.
we gotta make some money because
All
you're
right,
expensive.
so it was Fab Jada. It was
I'm thinking, Jada
there's
Fab
one more I think they need
Nah, he said
one more.
$5.
has 2 more.
Yeah, he
Then
said $5.
Yeah,
we
yep. There's
do
one
a
more,
2
yep.
and 2.
Yeah, because your car.
It's all right, gang.
We do Mook and Lux versus Surf and Rock.
That'd
Damn,
be
that alone one. What?
that'd be crazy.
Crazy. Mook and Lux versus Surf and Rock Rock on the come home. Who else?
What about you? You ain't put yourself on the card? You ain't put yourself on the card?
Yeah, he
Oh, you
said
said
him and
you went
Twerk.
twerk. I'm
Yeah,
bugging. I'm
yeah.
Yeah,
bugging.
me and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Twerk.
All
He
right.
said Twerk might choke at MSP. Nah, he ain't choking. No, we gonna rehearse together, nigga. Fuck
What?
that.
Nah, for sure.
We ain't
Is
I
that,
messing this one.
that,
He said, I think titles might take that one.
I don't
Mm,
know.
don't know.
no, B.
Um,
No. No. And what? And then what? Then it's gotta be what? It's female battle.
Okay.
Then we have Miss Hustle versus
I
Remy.
mean,
Let's see.
yeah, I was just about to
Oh,
say that too.
Let's
That's
see
okay.
crazy.
the pop out and talk her shit and be
That would
like,
be crazy though. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I think Miss Hustle. I think Miss
Trap.
Hustle with Dog Walker, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy to
that'll be
say
bad.
because Remy nice. Cause don't get me wrong, I don't want to like, know what I mean. But like Miss
Yeah,
Hustle is too like she's too seasoned. She does like, bro.
That's
Yeah,
good.
bro. She battles legends, bro. Like
yeah.
She make
Madison Square Garden. Nah, Miss Hustle going crazy in there.
nigga
bro. She
face.
gonna be like walking around her, bro. She like her
Oh,
performance
damn!
alone.
This nigga's
Yeah,
a
bro.
yeah,
She
yeah, yeah.
gonna like
That boy,
that would be bad. I think,
Hey,
bro. For real,
yeah,
for real. I
that
think that's
boy
it.
said Remy Ma versus Clarissa Shields. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. What?
Yeah.
They going to
Think
fight
Miss
for
Hustle
that
real.
would smoke
that'll
Remy.
be the
Nah, word.
rap battle.
Uh,
That's a dope card though. I like that dream
that's
card,
a
Jones, for real.
fire card.
Yeah.
That's a dream come true card right
It's we
there.
sleeping on Remy. Nah, I think Remy's first round like will be like the only round like people will actually say she did good. And like shout out to Remy too, cause I don't want, but like cause going against Miss Hustle, bro. Like I think her
Oh, we
first round.
can now. He's like,
Trying to clean
Nah,
it
cause
up.
she was
he just
still dog walker, bro.
talking about shout to her, but
Yeah,
he just
bro.
walk. It's over, man.
Nah, yeah, she's still dog walker, bro. Like, but the first round though, I think
The
like the people is gonna
legends
give her
always do
like
good in the
wild
first
love.
round, right? Because they're anticipating
Yeah,
something
they're
new.
gonna give her
For
love,
sure.
bro. But then,
It's
cause
a little encouragement. You know what I
and
mean?
then once
And then
Miss
once
Hustle go, they gonna see like, damn, bro, like that was crazy. And then cause it's not gonna hit the same no more.
Right. I feel the same way. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hustle's nice. Hustle's different. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, for real.
She's a writer and she a performer.
Yeah.
So
Nah, but
yeah.
Yo,
that
so
still be
Jones,
like a
which one of
dope
your
battle to have.
nah
That still be dope.
for sure. Hell yeah.
Hey, look,
Jones, this one of your
one thing that y'all need to know too. I'm a full time producer now, man. I guess I have to start carrying myself as such, right? Start
right, for
actually
sure.
beats in my services, but um, I got about 2,000 beats, now. It's just I just wanted to really perfect my craft and really be nice because when you say you produce beats, you're like, oh yeah, okay, that's nice, and
Yeah.
then they're like, like, nigga, ain't nobody. Anyway, let me go on YouTube and search trap beat. You know what I mean? But now it's like I'm actually really getting the groove of actually selling music and doing deals as a producer. So, you know what I mean? If anybody's doing projects and from commercials, I got Corona commercial, what I'm saying? Just different, avenues to where if it's any idea that requires music behind it, we can do it. There's no limits to this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a blessing, and that's something that I'm grateful to actually be in the position to grow at. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like shout
dope,
out to you
yeah.
for that. Shit, I seen the last beat you have posted up on the joint. That shit was fire too.
That's
What
tough,
So
yeah.
today?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nah, that shit hard, right?
That's
That shit
Now,
was
hard.
fire.
look, this is what
And
I'm. Thank you, brother. This is what I'm
I
learning.
word
Wait, go ahead. What you saying?
that you got like a little Spanish song too, bro. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
You had that joint
and I
on in the
will
live.
say,
You went crazy on that joint.
yeah,
Word.
I actually wrote a Spanish. I wrote a few Spanish songs. I wrote a Spanish song when I was in Cali, and like the Mexicans was like, "That's a corrido, man. You have corridos, man." But I love Spanish as a language. I think it just sounds so fire. Like, just
yeah.
if you know niggas rapping Spanish, it just sounds so fluent and just there's so many words that rhyme and it's just crazy, right? So I actually didn't realize like how much I knew Spanish until I lived in Miami. I went to certain places and I'm like, oh shit, I'm nice, like that's crazy. And they be
Right.
looking, oh, and I'm like, damn, I'm like. De la calle, pero habla más o menos, papi. No.
Nah, Jones definitely was in the Spanish bag on the song, bro. Cause you gotta hear that joint, bro. He was definitely in his bag, bro. That shit was, and the
I mean,
beat was fire too.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, brother. I'm learning, man. It's like now I feel like I can do anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm free musically, at least. There's nothing I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like I just wrote 3 R&B songs for a girl that has like a Pussycat Dolls type of voice and shit, and like you know Jersey club beats and all type of stuff. So it's anything.
Uh,
If I don't know how to do it, I can study it, I can figure it out, and I can execute it, man. So it's a blessing. At least now I'm finally at the place where like I really have. I don't think perfected, but it's like at least um I'm 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 how do you say it? I'm free. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I have no restrictions on my creativity. I can literally do anything almost creatively. Like when it comes to sound.
No, yeah, that's
That's what's
dope. Cause
up,
you
bro.
definitely doing a lot, man. Beats, rapping, fucking
Uh-huh.
making songs, bro. I mean, just
What,
keep this
book?
shit up, bro.
The
For
boy got
real,
book
that's really dope.
on that.
Yeah,
Like, come on, man. Like,
book,
you
the
gotta
film,
respect it.
and also another thing. Go to my page. I'm gonna actually make a post about this because this is something that I want to do just from the heart, just to do in general because we all need help. You know what I'm saying? And me included. You know, if anybody wants to donate to the Life of Serious Fund, hello. Uh,
Hello.
but basically, there's been like a few different opportunities that I know of, like from training and stuff like that. Get your CDL, things like that, to where if I can help out, if I can share the information, then I'm more than willing to. So I'm gonna share like these seminars places on my page where you can go and you can learn a skill, you can get a job in these different industries, and they'll train you, they'll teach you, they'll pay you, stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So we got to share these resources. A lot of times we don't know where to go, especially coming from the streets, especially coming from being disenfranchised and not really even believing in the system, or that transition period of getting a job is shit is rough. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
do my best to start sharing more of the information that I come across in that way.
Yeah,
Where we
So,
got to
I
chop
appreciate that.
we got to chop some game up, make some money. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'm doing that works. I'm gonna share it with the stock tips, whatever. So subscribe to my YouTube. That's the main thing, right?
right.
That's
Mhm.
talking about that. I be on YouTube running my mouth every day now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
My algorithm's already going up crazy, but I just gained like I think about 1,100 subscribers overnight. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it was a
tapped in, bro. That should, you should be doing numbers over there. I definitely seen it.
Yeah, it's going all the way up like a turtleneck, man. I'm gonna keep this shit going. I'm gonna keep working. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, it's like this is what really been missing. Is really kind of connecting with the fans in like a life way, and just kind of bringing them along, letting them know stories just came from past situations that's like really can help people. Like niggas be going through shit, and might need to be like, man, damn, I would word, nigga, you don't even know, man, but this and
right.
this. You know what I mean? It's like it's really like therapy for real for me
Yeah.
too. Sometimes talk through things with y'all. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
really just put things in perspective with my people. You know what I mean? So it's a
Right.
blessing. Watch the other. Both watch the face, but make sure you
That's a
subscribe,
fact.
turn on the notifications. YouTube/Serious Jones. No O is serious.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
said it's up like a turtleneck, you said? That's what you said?
But yeah,
I'm
it's going
taking that.
up like a
I'm
turtleneck.
taking that. I'm taking
It's
that.
not,
You know?
it's not,
Nah, but yo,
I,
bro, it's all about the hustle, bro. That's why we got you up here, man. You know what I'm saying? We see what you got going on. You feel me?
Right. And we got more merch on the way too, man. I'm sorry I'm slacking in my macking, man. You know what I'm saying? But I need some more
Yo,
wolf shirts. I definitely will
there you
have
go.
some soon. But I appreciate everybody that copped the wolf shirt. Again, let me plug the book. It's The Art of Word War. Okay. You can just type that in on Google, or you can literally send me a DM right now. If you fuck with me, send me a DM right now, and send me a cash app and your email, and I'll send you a copy right now from my phone so you get an exclusive copy. You know what I mean? Because I gotta wait months or however long for Amazon to pay me anyway, motherfuckers. But also make sure you stream all my music, you know what I'm saying? And Meet the Wolf, TCOF, G.I. Jones, you know what I mean? Serious Business 1 and 2, all of this shit, man. King Me, go back to the classics.
You
You know what
working, man, working,
Yeah,
working.
man.
want to get to that trivia
Battle,
before we get up out of here?
check out my first um on beat battle too, if you haven't already. I battled Misfit on
Fire the
Verbal
Misfit,
War
right? I think his name was.
on
Mm-hmm.
Fire Verbal War Zone. That
Yeah,
was a couple months ago.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was
yeah, I see that.
fire.
Yeah, salute.
Oh, word.
for sure.
All right, we about to get this trivia started. It's like a quick draw, bro. It's
Hey,
like either or.
we ain't done yet.
Shit, we done right after this. Nobody get you out of here with this. All right,
Yeah.
at the first joint, Beans or Styles P?
Mm. Can they be in a group together and be Beans Pete?
That's
Uh,
bad.
That would be crazy.
that'd be crazy, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Who you
damn,
rocking with?
it's that's hard. It's just two different eras.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Styles P and then Beans.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Lots or Wu Tang?
You gonna have me being disrespectful up here? Come on, man. I gotta say the Locks, but even though that's disrespectful to the Woo, man. But the Locks, niggas though. You know what I'm saying? The Woo too, but the Locks just. I felt like, you know, that was like that was the soundtrack to us becoming young men. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I feel like we missing a lot. The Locks used to tell you the laws of don't do this, always keep your gun when you this and that. They would, you know,
What? They was talking.
you know what I'm saying? They was giving you
Yeah.
the, you feel me? So even though Wu Tang was legendary and they, you know, that's the Wu, but I feel like for the coming of ageness, that was like a rite of passage, nigga. The Locks, bro.
Papoose or Joel Ortiz?
I think I'm gonna go with Pap. I like Joel. I just feel like his voice is a little like nah. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I think I
Yeah.
know exactly what you mean, bro.
It's a little nasally. It's a little nasally, but his bars is fire though.
Nah, word.
Yeah, I go with Pap.
I bet. Ludacris or Nelly?
Huh?
Luda or Nelly?
Nelly, nigga.
Nah,
Fuck Luda.
Yes.
um,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Future or
Yeah, I
Young
know.
Thug?
Huh?
Future or Young Thug?
Mm. Personally, I go with Pluto, but Young Thug is one of the most talented artists that I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody go from the range of like to like in the same verse. Like,
Yeah.
And that should be fire too, though. Right? That's crazy.
yo,
Should be fire.
so is I feel like much more talented in terms of like his actual skill set and what he can do with his voice. But it's just Future. I feel like makes music that I just, you know what I mean. I ride to and ride to a little bit more consistent or something.
Right. Okay. L- Little Baby or Little Dirt?
Mm, mm. Free Smart,
Pretty
For
smart.
sure. Free that man.
free the art, man. Uh, I don't know what I'm doing this for. Was it who I listen to more, who I like
Who you
more, just who?
like more? Yeah.
That's a goodie.
That's a toughie. I'm not gonna lie. I
Definitely.
don't. I don't like not
Yeah,
listen to.
different days is like different vibes, ain't
Like, you know
like
what I'm saying? It's different,
yeah,
but they both
different
kind of
vibes.
full of pockets too. Um, I'm gonna go with Dirk, but I fuck with Baby Tough though.
But yeah, that's what I would do too. I ain't gonna lie.
Same.
G Unit or Dipset?
Chit 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 chit.
Oh
Uh-huh.
man, yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
Banks
Sorry.
was my guy back in the day, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Even though I fucks with Killer, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I fucks
Yeah,
with Dipset, you know what I'm saying. But honestly, 50 was just it was just too real, man. It was like I was there. I remember I seen like he just had 50 niggas running out, bulletproof vests going crazy at the shows. Like this shit was really mobbed, and then that shit dropped. See you, no, we. It was like oh,
Uh-huh.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Different era, bro. I'm telling you, that shit was just like, oh
Yo.
no, nah,
Oh yeah, because
these niggas take
everybody
it
saying G
over.
on that too. Where
Yeah,
yeah, but
man. We go get the drummer puppet, and I don't care. Oh shit, what
Uh-huh.
was it? And I want a bulletproof vest. Where my vest
Yo.
at?
yeah, 50.
Fuck that.
He had
What?
niggas buying like them little beaters and
Tank.
shit.
Yeah, the tank top, the Beatles, yeah.
Yeah.
The little halter top
Uh-huh.
joint. Yo, this is how real the like not just there, but our influence period though was. I was in St. Kitts, who if you don't know, St. Kitts is like that shit was like a war zone, right? All I said, and this was years ago, so all I saw was like cell phone boxes and like just imagine this just flip flops and chops, flip flops and choppers and shit. Niggas might not have shoes, but they got automatic weapons and shit. And cell phones, right? Cell phone boxes everywhere, chickens running around, all this type of shit. And basically, I tell this story on my YouTube, I think. Did I? Yeah. Well, I basically almost got kidnapped by these guys called the KMS, the Killer Mafia Soldiers was their name.
Yeah.
And they was basically like, tried to push up on me, pause, like, when I was trying to buy some smoke, little young nigga probably line me up, you know what I mean? I'm looking at him like, nigga. Like, then the big dog comes up like, man, what you doing around here? Like, man, I'm trying to smoke. What's up? And he's like, man, what's your name? Right? And I told him my name, and a guy got up off the crate and was like, the rapper, the battle rapper. Right? I was like, I couldn't believe that, the coaches saves me again. And they like, oh man, you battle rap, They knew all the shit, and guess what? All the gangsters at this time on this island wore G Unit. That's what made me think of it. That's what they wore. You wouldn't even be thinking about these places to where this represents some gangsters. So on this island, this is what all the gangsters wearing. G Unit. G Unit sneakers, G Unit jeans, G Unit
Oh,
this.
that's
I was like,
crazy.
wow.
That's wild.
Damn.
But
That's crazy.
All right. Uh, DMX or Pop?
rest in peace, X, but I gotta go with Pac.
Okay. Pop.
To
Akon.
be fair, Pac had way more. He had way more, and I don't think he had more in terms of like he had more music because X was an artist for years, man. People just don't know. X
Yeah.
been out, you know what I'm saying?
For
He's just been a
sure.
street nigga, been going through his journey, but I knew it, man. And I just seen another clip from X. It was like he rapping like in that '80s flow. You know what I mean? Flip to fits and I hit the blip, and split the clip. So it's probably like 1989. You know what I'm saying? 1990. He ain't come out to what
Yeah.
97, 98.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it came out later.
Like he probably got all type of songs, but Pac just was able to catch that wave since then. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was in the digital underground era, that early 90, 91, 92, 93, or whatever that was, all
Yeah.
the way up to, you know what I'm saying, his unfortunate whatever. But I feel
Yeah.
like Pac, well, damn, no, what am I talking about? Pac died in like 95.
Yeah, it was like 95, right?
So that ain't that long either. Yeah,
Yeah. Pac did a lot, bro.
Pac body work is just crazy, bro. It's like,
Yeah, like his body of work, bro,
not
for just
a big
being
body.
25 is wild.
When was his first album? Pac probably wasn't around that long
No,
either. Now you think about
he
it,
wasn't. He really wasn't.
He said
probably
95.
came out in 90. Oh damn!
Was that
No,
his first album, 95?
say it ain't so. My screen finally starting to.
Was
That's,
working?
nah, it just did a little. Yeah, it's tweaking. Nah, that's all right. I'm gonna have to get another screen. You know when you drop your screen and it only cracked in the corner, you're like, I'm good. And then
Yeah.
eventually start glitchy. Ah, that's all
Fire.
right. But yeah, man. You finished? Who else?
We got Akon and Wyclef.
Shout out to my nigga Akon, man. That's Jersey all day. I gotta go with Akon. That's crazy. Wyclef is Jersey too. Damn. But Akon's richer, so
Yeah.
Fab Banks.
Fab or Banks. I gotta go with Fab, but I love Banks, man. Shout out to Banks. But Fab, to me, honestly, that's the most consistent MC ever. Think about it. When has he ever had a rap verse?
Or
How do you go
Yeah.
whole career with never having a not hot
Yeah, Fab go crazy on everything.
everything.
Everything. All
consistent
right.
20-something years straight, bro?
Yeah, for sure. People gotta
You
give
know,
him that, bro. They don't give him that.
consistency, right? So,
Yeah, I'm
you
rocking
know,
with that. It's the fact. It said Fab is better than Lil Wayne. All right.
my shit glitching, y'all.
All right.
Yeah,
So, Yo Jones. We appreciate you for pulling up to All About the Hustle, man. It was an
Thank
honor and a privilege to
you,
have you on, bro.
thank
Real
you for
shit
having
means a lot,
me.
bro. Facts.
And make sure y'all stay in tune, you know what I'm saying, with my brothers, and also make sure y'all go download the Art of Word War, check out my music, and we're gonna be outside, man. Y'all gonna see me in a city near you, at an event near you, you know what I mean? And again, I appreciate y'all.